Hey everyone, and welcome back to Mr. Daily Speak English. We're really happy to have you here with us today. I'm David.
And I'm Emily. Hello to all our wonderful listeners. Thank you so much for joining us again.
Today, Emily and I are going to talk about a very fun and interesting topic, hobbies and what we like to do in our free time.
That's right, David. Hobbies are very important in our lives. They help us relax, learn new things, and enjoy our time more.
Exactly. But before we start talking about our hobbies, we have a small favor to ask. If you enjoy our podcast and find it helpful for your English learning journey, please subscribe to our channel.
Yes, and don't forget to give this episode a thumbs up if you like it. It really helps us reach more English learners around the world.
And if you have any questions or you just want to say hello, feel free to leave a comment below. We always love hearing from you. Okay, Emily, so let's talk about hobbies. What do you like to do when you have some free time?
Well, David, one of my favorite hobbies is reading. I really love getting lost in a good book. I read many different types of books. Novels, mystery stories, and even some science fiction.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm not a big reader myself, but I can definitely understand why people enjoy it. Reading is also a great way to learn new vocabulary, right?
Yes, definitely. It also helps with understanding different sentence structures in English. What about you, David? What do you like to do in your free time?
I am a bit more active. I really enjoy playing sports. Football is my favorite. I love both watching it and playing it. I also like going for runs in the park.
That sounds like a great way to stay healthy and get some fresh air. Do you play football with a team?
Yes, I play with a local amateur team on the weekends. It's a lot of fun and it's also a great way to socialize and meet new people.
That's fantastic. It's so important to have hobbies that involve other people, especially for practicing your English in real-life situations.
So, Emily, besides reading, do you have any other hobbies?
Oh, yes, not just reading. I also really enjoy cooking and baking. I find it very relaxing to try new recipes, and the best part is, you get to eat the results.
That's definitely a great bonus. What kind of dishes do you like to cook or bake?
I like trying food from different countries. I've made pasta from Italy, curries from India, and even some traditional Brazilian dishes. And when it comes to baking, I really love making cakes and cookies.
Wow, Emily, you sound like an international chef. Maybe you can bake something for our next recording session.
Maybe I will. What about you, David? Do you have any hobbies besides sports?
Yes, I also enjoy listening to music. I have a big collection of songs and I love discovering new artists. I listen to music when I'm working out, when I'm relaxing at home, even when I'm commuting.
Music is such a great hobby. What kind of music do you like?
Honestly, I like a bit of everything: rock, pop, jazz, and sometimes even classical music. It really depends on my mood.
That's cool. It's great to have diverse musical tastes. I also enjoy listening to music, especially when I'm cleaning or doing something that doesn't require much concentration.
So, Emily, we've talked about reading, cooking, sports, and music. Do you have any other hobbies that might surprise our listeners?
Let me think. Yes, I also enjoy gardening. I have a small balcony garden where I grow some herbs and flowers. It feels very relaxing and therapeutic to work with plants and watch them grow over time.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that about you. That sounds really lovely. I've always wanted to try gardening, but I don't have much space at home.
Even a small pot on a windowsill can be a little garden. You could definitely try it sometime.
Maybe I will. So, we've shared some of our hobbies. What are some common hobbies that people have around the world?
That's a great question, David. Let's think about some popular hobbies. One very common hobby is watching movies and TV shows. It's a great way to relax and unwind after a long day.
Yes, definitely. And with so many streaming services nowadays, there's always something new to watch.
Another popular hobby is traveling. Many people enjoy visiting new places, experiencing different cultures, and seeing famous landmarks.
Oh, I love traveling too. It's so exciting to explore new cities and try new foods.
Me too. Even short trips to nearby towns can be a fun way to spend your free time.
What about creative hobbies?
Yes, those are also very popular. Things like painting, drawing, writing, or playing a musical instrument.
Exactly. These hobbies help people express themselves and develop new skills. And what about collecting hobbies? Some people really enjoy collecting things, right?
Yes, that's true. Many people collect stamps, coins, comic books, or even old vintage items. Collecting can be a very rewarding hobby.
Exactly. It can even help people learn more about history or specific topics they're interested in.
Right. And besides sports, there are also many active hobbies people enjoy.
Yes, like hiking, cycling, swimming, or dancing. These hobbies are great because they help you stay fit and have fun at the same time.
And we shouldn't forget about gaming. Video games are a very popular hobby, especially among younger generations.
That's true. Gaming can also be a social activity. People can play online with friends, chat, and cooperate in different games.
Exactly. It seems like there are endless possibilities when it comes to hobbies.
Absolutely. And it's very important for everyone to find something they truly enjoy doing in their free time. Hobbies help reduce stress, fight boredom, and improve our overall well being.
That's very true, David. Now, what advice would you give to someone who wants to find a new hobby?
Well, I would say first, think about what makes you feel happy and relaxed. Ask yourself, what activities do I enjoy the most?
Yes, that's a great place to start. You should also think about your interests. Do you want to be creative, be more active, learn new things, or spend more time socializing with others?
Exactly. And then try different things. You might not find the perfect hobby right away, so don't be afraid to experiment and explore new activities.
Yes, and don't worry about being good at it at the beginning. The most important thing is to have fun and enjoy the process.
That's so true, Emily. Hobbies are about enjoyment, not perfection. You could also try joining a club or a class related to something you're interested in.
Yes, that's a wonderful idea. It's also a great way to meet new people who share the same interests as you.
For example, if you're interested in photography, you could join a local photography club.
Or if you want to learn a new language, you could join a language exchange group. Today, there are so many resources available, both online and in person.
Exactly. You can find tutorials, communities, and classes for almost any hobby you can imagine.
And don't be afraid to try something completely new, even if you've never thought about it before. You might actually surprise yourself.
Yes, sometimes the best hobbies are the ones you discover unexpectedly. So, Emily, let's think about some less common or maybe more unusual hobbies. Can you think of any examples?
Unusual hobbies. Well, some people enjoy bird watching, which means observing wild birds in nature.
Oh, that sounds very peaceful. I can imagine it being really relaxing to spend time outside and watch the birds.
Yes, it can be very calming. Another less common hobby is calligraphy, which is the art of beautiful handwriting.
That's a very elegant skill to have. I've always admired people who can do calligraphy.
And what about you, David? Do any unusual hobbies come to your mind?
Let me think. Well, I know someone who is really into urban exploration, which means exploring abandoned buildings and old man made structures.
Oh, wow. That sounds adventurous and maybe a little dangerous, too.
Yes, it can be, so it's very important to be careful and do it safely. But for some people, it's a fascinating way to discover forgotten parts of a city.
That is definitely something different. Another unusual hobby I've heard of is competitive eating.
Yes, I've seen that on TV. It's definitely not for everyone.
I agree. And what about something like geocaching?
Ah, yes. Geocaching is like a treasure hunt that uses GPS coordinates. people hide small containers called geocaches, and other people try to find them.
That sounds like a fun way to explore new places and get some exercise at the same time.
It really is, and it's something that people of all ages can enjoy.
These are all such interesting and diverse hobbies. They really show how many different ways people like to spend their free time.
Exactly. And they also remind us that there is a hobby out there for everyone, no matter what a person's interests are.
So, to our listeners, we encourage you to think about what you enjoy and maybe try exploring a new hobby. It could bring a lot of joy and positive energy into your life.
And it's also a fantastic way to practice your English. You can find online communities, forums, and even local groups related to your hobby, where you can communicate with English speakers.
That's a great point, David. Whether you're interested in photography, cooking, gaming, or anything else, there are probably English-speaking communities you can connect with.
So don't be shy. Jump in and explore the world of hobbies. You might discover a new passion and make some new friends along the way.
Well, David, this has been a really interesting conversation. I've enjoyed hearing about your hobbies and discussing all the different ways people spend their free time.
Me too, Emily. It's always great to share our interests and learn from each other.
And to our listeners, we hope this episode has inspired you to think about your own hobbies and maybe even try something new.
Remember, having hobbies is a wonderful way to enrich your life and make the most of your free time.
Before we finish, we have one last request. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to Mr. Daily Speak English so you don't miss any of our future conversations and English learning tips.
And please share this episode with your friends who are also learning English. The more people join us, the better and more fun it becomes.
We would also love to hear from you in the comments below. What are your favorite hobbies? Do you have any unusual or unique hobbies? Let us know. We always enjoy reading your messages.
Thank you so much for listening today, everyone. We really appreciate your support. Bye for now, and happy hobbying.
Goodbye, everyone. See you in the next episode.